Hello Libra, welcome to your monthly love reading. This is for June 2021. Libra, I've cleansed the cards, I've shuffled the cards, so I'm going to do your spread on a fast loop so you can see the cards coming out, but that way we get to your reading a lot quicker. Anyway, let's see what's coming out. Okay Libra, so the first question I asked was your current energies. So your current energies in your love life at the moment, and I have the 10 of Swords. This is clarified with the 8 of Swords and the Temperance reversed. So your current energies is that you could be ending something, putting an end to something, or trying to end something. Something that's caused you a lot of worry, something that's caused you a lot of stress. There could have been some kind of betrayal, but a lot of stress is here, and you're currently ending something. Or are you holding yourself back from ending something because you're restricting yourself here, holding yourself back? Definitely. A lot of mental worries here, a lot of mental stresses. You're thinking about things over and over and over again. Can't get things off your head here, out of your head. But you're feeling unable to move. You're feeling trapped. Maybe you're feeling isolated, but you're certainly feeling trapped. The Temperance is telling me that there's some quarrels. There's It's a card of, when it's coming in reverse, it's a card of corruption, corruption in domestic life. Could be kind of some strife in your domestic world here. Arguments. There could have been either an unfortunate combination of events that have happened that have created these arguments, or there's some unfortunate people that have come into your connection here and created some arguments. Perhaps maybe someone's feeling that they need to compete. So currently you could be ending something, or you're trying to end something. You're feeling trapped. You're stuck in your head. There's a lot of fights, arguments perhaps going on here, and it's creating some domestic troubles for you. What to expect coming towards you, and you have the 7 of Pentacles. This speaks about slow growth. It's putting time, work, energy, money into a connection here, but feeling that you're not getting back what you've put in, waiting on your fruit ripening here, perhaps waiting on some changes. You're unsure whether to put any more effort into this connection because you've just not seen any results so far. So you're looking now to see what's going to happen. Where do you put your money, time, effort into in order to get what you're trying to achieve? To clarify the 7 of Pentacles, I have the Death card coming in reverse. I have the 3 of Swords coming in, and I have the 7 of Cups coming in. So you may be feeling a bit impatient, frustrated, because you've not seen the results that you were hoping to have. There's been some kind of change in your life. Some kind of change that just flew out my hands there. The Death card is a Scorpio energy. So some kind of change. There's been a removal of something in your life. There's been an enforced change. There could have been a loss of a friendship, loss of a relationship. But whatever this loss is, it's needed. It's needed to happen. Perhaps you should have gave this up a long time ago with the Death card reverse. The Three of Swords is telling me that you're perhaps confused and worried. Confused and worried. I did tell you that you're all in your head here. So what to expect coming towards you is you're still confused. There's still some confusion there, but the healing has started with this card. Whatever these enforced changes are, whatever loss that you've had that you didn't want, you're starting to heal from it. It was a big upheaval for you and it caused some hurt. You maybe felt betrayed. But healing. But you've still got, there's still a while to go here with your healing process. The Seven of Cups is telling me there was some false hope. You had hope and it didn't manifest. Perhaps the wrong decision was made, or there was inaction here that created you feeling that you've lost an opportunity, fantasizing about something. So what to expect coming towards you is I think that you're on a pause. I think you're taking time out to perhaps strategize and look at what you're going to do, where you're going to put your time, your effort and your energy, because you're not getting back what it is that you should be getting back. The efforts and time and what you're putting into this, you're not getting it back. There's been a loss that you've had. Something was removed from you and it should have removed from you a long time ago. Because there's been an imbalance, there's been some, you were maybe given too much to this situation than what you were getting back here. And this has now been removed from you. You're healing. There's confusion and there's worry. And you are healing, you're just not fully healed yet. I think you're still fantasizing. I think you're worrying that perhaps you've lost an opportunity. Or you're worrying about you not taking any action here. So you could be frustrated and you're feeling a bit impatient here. But you've started your healing process. Whatever you're currently ending, that's had you trapped, feeling isolated, all stuck up in your head, you're healing from this. What your obstacle is, and we have the Empress, we have Temperance coming in again, and we have the Five of Wands. So the Empress, this speaks about a motherly figure. This speaks about domestic comfort. This is a woman who is, she grows things, she nurtures things and she grows things. She's a mother figure. So it could be domestic comfort is your obstacle. And again, we had that here. We've already had the domestic strife with the Temperance coming in reversed. Your obstacle is trying to find that balance. This could be a volatile situation, a very difficult situation. You've put more into this than what you've been receiving back. And your obstacle is getting this balance, getting the success that you're trying to achieve here. The Five of Wands is telling me that there's burdens, challenges, drama, fights, needing to prove yourself. So, your obstacle could be trying to find some balance in a domestic situation, that there's been some arguments, there's some drama going on here, and you're trying... perhaps you're feeling like you're fighting an uphill battle here with everything on your back. You're carrying everything, and it's getting a bit much for you, and this is an obstacle for you. So to clarify the Empress, I have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This is someone who is charming, someone who is very attractive. So there could be a traveller. There could be someone who is in and out. They're quite an impulsive person. Perhaps this person's been in and out of your life. Perhaps you feel this person is a bit of a player, playing you here. So the Empress and the Knight of Wands, and this is your obstacle. Your obstacle is definitely some kind of domestic comfort here. Your obstacle is expansion and a connection, growing in a connection, because someone's a bit flighty, someone's in and out. This is, as I say, this is someone who's a bit impulsive. Someone with someone who's been bold. This person's quite bold. And you've lacked some justice here with the Temperance card. Your obstacle is finding a balance. I think I've got a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming in here, a younger energy. This speaks about feeling a bit sensitive, lacking in experience. Someone's lacking in a emotional experience. They're emotionally immature, perhaps. Or it could be children. Perhaps there's a child. If this is representing a person, it's someone who is, if they're a female, then they're a bit more masculine. If they're male, then they're a bit more feminine. Not masculine, tomboyish. And then I have the Eight of Wands. Delays in communication. Could be some unexpected travel plans. This card speaks about exhaustion. It also speaks about premature action as well. I've got the Five of Wands. Challenges, burdens. That's the Five of Wands has come up twice in your obstacle. So there's definitely drama going on here. Some fights. Someone's needing to prove themselves, and it's an obstacle. So this Temperance is finding a balance. Finding harmony and a connection here, because you feel this player is a bit in and out, and it's left you a bit overly emotionally sensitive. You're perhaps unsure how to deal with this. You're maybe not communicating this, or there's lack of communication. Someone's not putting their views into writing. There's nothing written here, so there's no text messages, there's no emails. So someone's not communicating. They're finding it challenging because of some arguments. And these challenges, there's drama. I've got the Five of Cups to clarify this. So there's been some kind of emotional loss in this connection here, and someone's unable to get over this loss. They're stuck in the past. They're not looking at their new opportunities, which they have. Perhaps they're finding getting over their past or their loss a bit challenging. So your obstacle is that there's some... It's growth, is expansion, is family comfort, domestic comfort. That's your obstacle, is finding a balance here. You're finding it challenging because it's a drama, because there's someone you're dealing with that's in and out. They're playing you here. And it's leaving you feeling a bit emotionally sensitive. You're maybe not communicating this. There's a loss here, a loss that you're struggling to get over, and it's you're struggling to try and find a balance in this connection here. There's maybe too many people involved, too many arguments involved here. with the Five of Wands. I've got 3 5s coming in your reading, in your obstacle. So your 3 5s is activity, stability, reunion. So your obstacle is is communicating, taking. So the activity is communicating, the stability is your domestic comfort. That's what I say. This is your issue here, and I've said this before with the Temperance in the background. There's some domestic strife going on here that's lacking balance. Not communicating your loss, your emotional loss, your feelings here. You're not communicating this. Influences working in your favour is that you have the Two of Cups. This speaks about a relationship, a partnership between two people, a loving union between two people. Could be a marriage. But this is an influence in your favour, a connection. To clarify this, I have the High Priestess. I have strength. And I have the Sun coming in reverse. So, there's a relationship here. There's a connection between two people where there's balance and there's harmony. There's balance and there's harmony because someone is expressing some truth here, something that they were withholding. Is this communication that you've been finding an obstacle here? You've not been communicating that you can't get over this person from your past. You can't get over this loss. Or is it that you're expressing your truth? Whatever this is, you're feeling a bit nervous about it. With the Strength card coming in reverse, you're lacking courage here. Someone's feeling that they were defeated by unfair means. What this card tells me is that don't allow your own fears to ruin your potential, because you are getting success. It's just delayed. There is going to be some happy family times. Could be good news with regards to children here, and it is coming. It's just that there's delays. There's some kind of minor setbacks going on here. So you're being asked not to think too negatively. So there's a relationship that's here. There's a connection between two people where there's emotions, there's love, there's harmony, there's understanding. There's some secrets that are going to be exposed, whether this is you exposing them or someone's exposing them to you. But whatever this information that's being revealed, it's creating someone to feel nervous. They're feeling, they maybe felt that they've been defeated and they don't think it's fair. And they're communicating this. They're just a bit nervous about it. It's created some delays to this happy family situation here, this loving union. The withholding this is what's created the delays. When it's upright, it's a happy family time, it's reunions. So we're just delayed. It's taking its time to get here. But that's an influence in your favour. There is this connection here. Your outcome is you're moving away from a difficult time. You're moving away from a conflicted period where it's caused you a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety here. You're ending something. Ending what's worrying you here. Whatever these quarrels that you've had, that's had you stuck, that's had you trapped, stuck in your head, and you felt that you've just been treading water or stuck in the mud, you've been unable to move. You felt that you weren't being rewarded for the efforts or the time that you were putting into a connection. But what you don't know and what you can't see is what's going on behind the scenes. There's things going on behind the scenes that you are unaware of. This removal Whatever you're ending, this enforced change has been needed. It's been needed because this wasn't working for you. It had you in a not nice place mentally here. You could have went through your depression. You could have went through an awful lot of sleepless nights here. But you're ending this. You're moving away from a difficult situation. You're concentrating on you. The Nine of Pentacles. This speaks about being comfortable, having everything that you need and everything that you want, comfortable in yourself. So you could be comfortable financially, comfortable on your own financially, feeling a bit more confident within yourself now. You're moving away from this conflicting time. Okay, what I have here to clarify this reading, I have stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So stability and security is something that you're currently having a bit of a nightmare about, but there are going to be changes. There is changes afoot here. Something that you've been struggling to move away from. Insecurities over your domestic situation, the lack of growth, the lack of expansion here. But there's growth. You're moving away from a difficult situation. Seduction. I have attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I don't have anything here with the third-party interference. I do have the Seven of Cups coming in reverse, which tells me that someone perhaps maybe had options, but if they did, it could tell me that perhaps they made the wrong decision. If there is a third-party involvement here, then someone had options, had several options, and they made the wrong decision. Which is why this probably could have ended. Your advice from the Romance Angel card, and you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind in this connection here. There's an influence in your favour. Information that's been withheld from you is coming out. Whoever's telling this information is feeling a bit nervous. So keep an open mind. If someone comes forward to communicate with you, keep an open mind about this. Because I think there's success here. And I think there's a joyful reunion that could be had in this connection here. It's just delayed. Your advice is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So you're going to be comfortable within yourself. This is your outcome. You're going to have pride in yourself. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Your inner voice is giving you a heads up here on whatever this information. If this is someone who's withholding information from you, your gut's already telling you this. Your intuition's already telling you this. So trust it. At the bottom of your decks, I have death, change and transformation. Something's being removed from your life in order to make it better. You're looking after yourself, you're nurturing yourself here, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You're looking after and nurturing yourself. Axe, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. You've been through that, you're going through that. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps to take. And fear. I realise that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So if this is you that's nervous and lacking strength and lacking courage, don't let your fear overcome you. That's what this card's telling me. Do not let your fear overcome you. Okay, Libra, that's your reading. I hope you like it. I hope it resonates, and I hope you have a great month. Bye for now.